First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting San Diego Padres. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers. All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move up the ship heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Into the box, Cordova, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, shortstop, number 17.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Whoa, second pitch of the game. That ball looked pretty good. We're already getting a good sense of what the zone's going to be like. This could be an offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now batting, Manuel Margot. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Number 75 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Justin Morneau. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Braun has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone.
Batting fourth.
So striding in,
right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe.
10,
he takes his first
Hunter
cuts in this
Renfroe.
one with a man at first and two away. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this club leads the league in slugging. And, you know, we always think slugging is home runs, but they hit a lot of gappers. They'll stretch a single to a double. They'll hit a ball in the gap and drive a runner in from first base. So they like to play with that extra base power and home run power as well. That's the type of club they are. All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. The catcher's the key guy here. He does such a great job of blocking, directing traffic. But the biggest thing he does so well, the throws from the outfield, catching it and applying the tag. He's the leader of this defense.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Hedges recovers, and he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder.
Into the box now.
75.
Number 75. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one, heading to third for the 3-bagger.
In now, number 7, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly. Still no score. Now in the box, Romack. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 90.
Pitch on the way. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Corey
standing in,
Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. Santana makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, number 7.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
1-1. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Pedro Carmona. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Digging in, Travis Jankowski. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Bullet back up the middle. Number 75 is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Robbie Erlin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen,
17.
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Cordova. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Orlando Arcia.
And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, this is what you want from the guy hitting in front of the pitcher. You lead off the inning with the base hit. Now it sets up the inning. Do you bunt him over? Do you hit and run? Do you allow him to steal? A lot of things can happen now.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Third baseman, number 5, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Arcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Number 75.
Digging in to try it again. Number 75. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one skied out toward right. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Manuel Margot.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Morneau waits. The 1-1. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what, I'll throw a better one this time, and he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Romack will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That 15, good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Braun. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Spangenberg is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Renfroe is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance. Pedro Carmona. He's set and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Morneau will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges.
Leading out for the Padres, catcher Austin Hedges.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Now here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter,
digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The pitcher, number 41, Robbie Erlin.
Into the box now, Robbie Erlin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
1 out and a runner on second base. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cordova is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Misses, ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Jet
First
Bandy.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Erlin is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He singled his last time up. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Matt Garza. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morneau in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The next 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Manuel.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Hit hard to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Here's Justin Morneau. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 is there, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Soft liner toward first. The tag, and he is out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Hedges finds it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Grounded down the third baseline, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Into the box, number 7, as he rips it on the ground to second. Spangenberg has it, and he's safe.
He's safe. Now batting, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Ready once again, Romack. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 90.
Now some movement. out in the Milwaukee bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Spangenberg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the windup and the pitch. Austin Hedges stands in as he looks at a called strike.